Let's get funky. What's up, everyone? My name is David, and I like to make music on the internet. And this week, I made a funk song. And I just think it's so amazing that I can sit here with sunglasses on in my basement and make music and send it out to the whole world. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Gracias, grazie, merci, danke, kamsahamnida, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, shishya, spasibo, and obrigado, Mr. Roboto. Because I am very appreciative for anyone who tunes into these videos and watches these music that I'm making. But I think that it's time to talk a little bit about
funky music.
I love funk music, and I think one of the reasons I love funk music is because the bass guitar is so cool in funk music. The first instrument that I ever learned how to play was the bass guitar. And it's not too long before you realize that in order to play bass guitar well, less is more. You know, if you want to write a good bass line, write a bass line and then take out about 10% of the notes, and then you might have a good bass line. But that gets a little boring after a while, and then you discover funk and you realize that there is this bass technique that's amazing that can fly over things, slapping away on the bass with the thumb and the
Three funk bassists.
When I got into funk music, there were three bassists, and they're basically the holy trinity of funk bassists. There was Bootsy Collins with Parliament Funkadelic, there was Larry Graham with Sly and the Family Stone and later with Graham Central Station, and there was Louis Thunder Johnson. Now, Louis Thunder Johnson was with the Brothers Johnson, and I think one of my favorite bass tracks of all time is his performance on Strawberry number 25, Alarm Clock, Strawberry Alarm Clock number 25. I gotta Google it. Strawberry Letter 23. I didn't have to Google that at all. If you listen to Louis Thunder Johnson's bass line on Strawberry Letter 23, it is amazeballs. If you don't know who Louis Johnson is, Thunder Johnson, he did play on an album that you might have heard of. You might have heard of this little album. It's called Thriller. So I love Louis Johnson. I think that he might be one of my favorite bass players of all time. He popularized the use of the Music Man Stingray, which is the same exact bass that I use in this funk composition. And the Stingray is awesome, but you guys don't see it in my videos very often because it doesn't fit my hand that well. I mean, it's the perfect tool for slapping around, but I prefer to use other instruments with more of a J-bass neck for most of the other styles that I play, which is a good indication. Even if you like a bass player and you admire the way that they play, and you get the same instrument as them, it may just not be right for you. Follow what's right for you, not what's right for somebody else in music, and you'll go a lot further. But anyway, I told my brother I was making some funk music, and he said, oh man, you should make it about like robots and outer space or something. So that's exactly what I did. I made this song. It's called Robots in Outer Space, and it was super fun to make. It was a good excuse to vocode my voice and throw it into a sampler, and then play a little funk guitar, and most importantly, just improvise that slappy bass and have as much fun as I could. So without further ado, here is Robots in Outer Space, the new funk song from Talking Leaf Media. Here we go! I hope you all feel sufficiently funked up. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Bye.